Alright, so hi, I'm Morris Rosenthal for ifitjams.com, and what I'm doing here today is demonstrating how you can check for a drain on your battery if the battery has been running down and dying. And all that requires is a multimeter that can read amps. You want something that can read up to a couple of amps anyway. In this case, my $20 multimeter from Harbor Freight can read up to 20 amps DC on the unfused setting. So you wouldn't want to read a large current drain for a long time because you'll heat up the meter and eventually it'll melt. But in any case, all I've done is I've removed the positive battery cable here, and I'm going to put the multimeter probes in line into that circuit. So the multimeter will actually be carrying the circuit that the car is requiring when it's in this quiescent off state. But in order to make it interesting, I've opened the car door, so the dome light should go on. Alright, and there you see the draw. That's 0.9, 0.89, that's 9/10 of an amp. And 9/10 of an amp to run a little 12-volt bulb light is normal. And it's also a drain that in the course of a few days, or maybe a week if you had a really strong battery, would run the battery down to the point where you couldn't start the car. So I've got a lot of this troubleshooting stuff on the If It Jams website, and I hope you come by for a visit.